Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Cavazos here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And we're watching episode 15 of Demon Slayer. So last episode was a little bit of an introduction more to the boy. I know we were introduced to him a couple episodes ago, but now we got a little bit more of his backstory, found out a little bit more about him, and our characters eventually made their way to this house that is a place, I guess, where the Demon Slayers can go and rest and have a place to heal and stuff.
So these people were rescued by Demon Slayers at one point, so I guess that they help out now. So that's pretty cool. Last episode was definitely more lighthearted, a little more funny. Zenitsu just kind of adds like a humor element to the show. We had a little humor before him, but he just like really hit it up with the humor for he's bringing a sense of humor as well.
His is like more of an intense thing. Like it's more comedic because of how intense he constantly is, like bashing his head against the tree like repeatedly just to prove like his head was like hard and that he could take it. Like he's always looking to pick a fight, but it's really funny. Also, Zenitsu got to see Nezuko and he flipped out. Like he thinks that Tanjiro is like secretly making out with her like when his head back is turned, which is going to be really funny when he finds out that that's not the case. So I feel like Zenitsu is going to have a major crush on Nezuko.
Alright, well if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos. Also
head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. The full-length reaction to the next episode of Demon Slayer is going to be over there right now, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into this episode.
Nezuko-chan!
5 of us. So this episode was very interesting. I feel like we have a lot of questions. We obviously approach this demon who's very, very powerful. So it looks like she could control spiders, which can then, use the threads to like pretty much work people like puppets, interestingly. She has a son that was able to, I don't know what his motivation is. He said the 5 of us will live peacefully.
The family, I was like, what does that mean?
There was another bigger person that we saw on like a cliff, like too. So that's why I was like confused. I was like, how many people are here? Because I didn't know like what we were actually seeing.
So we knew that Inosuke had like these boar breathing forms, but we didn't know that he could do like this thing where he like could see around him using that technique that he did. Which it's interesting that like Tanjiro has like his smell and then like Zenitsu has the hearing. So it's cool that he has something too that he could do.
It's interesting. It's almost similar to like how the demons have their own powers like with the blood art. Another thing about Inosuke was that he doesn't seem like he's had a lot of compassion bestowed upon him throughout his life, and he seems like he's like learning a lot of things. I don't know. I'm just getting like the vibe that maybe he was like a feral child or something like that, raised by animals. I don't really know.
Yeah, he seems like he's learning a lot about like just how human interaction works. And he's learning, so maybe he just didn't know. Yeah.
Well, for one cool thing is that like he seems like wants to be with Tanjiro and Zenitsu. Well, maybe not as much Zenitsu, but like when he even approached the other demon slayers, like, tell us. So it's really cool to see this character just kind of like almost like learn and grow and like kind of see how the interactions are going to work with them as they continue on down this like journey in particular, and then just further journeys if he's here to stay.
So we predicted this before, but obviously Zenitsu has a crush on Nezuko, and that was his motivation to enter the scary mountain, which was kind of funny. I hope Nezuko comes out at some point during this. That would be cool.
Yeah, it seems like, she comes out at like the last possible second when they need like the most help and is able to provide that. So we got to see Giyu again, which was really cool. We haven't seen him since like the first episode. So it seems like they're sending Giyu in to help them. So I'm wondering how that dynamic is going to unfold in the next episode.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. The full-length reaction to the next episode of Demon Slayer is going to be over there right now. So if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.